What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Learning to Be Filipino. And today I'm going to be giving you guys some insight on what I thought after my first 3 years of living in the Philippines and what you should expect. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and please like this video, guys. Stay tuned for the video. So the first one I want to touch base on is the respect factor. The respect factor in this country is huge. Respect is part of the culture. It's embedded deep for centuries, pre-colonial times. The elderly people get the most respect. They are greeted with a gesture, and that is to bless them. Maybe you've seen this before, maybe you haven't. But pretty much this is a gesture showing that they are the elder and the people respect the elders. Getting off of the plane, entering the terminal, through immigration, you will quickly find out how respectful this country is and the people. As soon as you encounter a Filipino, they're going to greet you with sir, ma'am, or as they call it here, mom. As soon as you get off the plane, they roll out the red carpet for you. They're going to know that you are a foreigner. They're going to put forth that respect. It's just natural to them. So I would say if you are somebody that is not used to receiving this kind of respect in your country, then it could be something a little bit overwhelming at first. When I first came to this country, it's not that I wasn't a respectful person, but my perception of respect and how to treat a person was a little bit different than what I was noticing in this country. So you'll quickly notice the difference in people's demeanor, energy, their character, and their welcomingness. So the second thing is you'll learn very quickly that unlike a lot of other foreign countries that you may have visited, or Southeast Asia to be specific, the people here are extremely friendly and they're curious to know about who you are, where you're from, and what's your reason in their country. So it's easy to make conversation with the people here. And it is an extreme benefit to you that this country is #2 in English proficiency level in all of Asia. So they're going to want to make conversation with you. This is how I started connecting with the locals and actually meeting people and creating core friendships that I still have today. So it shouldn't be a surprise to you if they one day invite you to go to their house for a fiesta to eat, to celebrate. It's just a gesture that they're going to offer no matter what. You'll experience this anywhere in the country. And I think many foreigners would also agree with me that they've probably experienced this case and it is true. But don't stray away from making friends and making contacts with the people here, because really, the people, if you are ever in need of something and they see you out in the streets, they're going to drop everything to lend a helping hand. I have many friends here. Honestly, I don't have one foreigner friend. And the next thing is very important, and actually I've had to adjust and gain a lot of patience. I've had to learn about myself and where my patience level was prior to coming to this country. My patience for certain things weren't as good as the people here. And you'll quickly understand that you didn't have as much patience as you realized. You have to remember that this is a paper country, meaning that a lot of things aren't done online. So if you need something done, you need to go to an office, wait there, fill out a form, and that's how basically you get a lot of things done. If you want to pay a bill, there are certain bills you have to go and pay in person. The electricity bill, the cable bill. So if you're that guy that's a little bit impatient or gets antsy about long lines, long waits, and maybe things that don't go your way, then I would say take a step back, analyze the situation, and figure out whether or not this country is the right fit for you, because the last thing you want to do is have a confrontation or have an outburst in this country. The people here don't like confrontation. So my #1 advice for you guys is grow some patience, muster it up from deep within. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. Your reputation also matters here. So if you're a grouch, people are not going to gravitate towards you. People are not going to like you, honestly, and that will go around the community very fast. That, hey, this American guy or this British guy, etc., man, he's so maarte, he's so picky, and he did this and he did that, he said this. You don't want to be labeled like as that kind of foreigner. And the last one, guys, is when you come here to live or visit, you're going to hear and see a lot of different things. If you're in the province, you're going to hear a lot of roosters, a lot of dogs barking. You might hear a loud motorcycle drive by your house, really loud. And and you're like, what the heck is happening? Are they racing outside? The sounds in this country might bother you. It could bother you depending on the person you are, right? If you're an older person retiring, you want to come to peace, you quickly find out that sometimes it's not going to be always peace. You're going to hear your neighbors blasting the loud music at 6 in the morning on the weekend, or karaoke happening. And if you live in a building, it could be something even worse to deal with. Respect their country, respect their customs, and the things that they love to do, and have patience with them. Because I guarantee you, after a year or so, it's just going to be natural to you to hear these things. And you're going to be used to it. Trust. So take heed to all of this, and I hope you guys do your research before coming to this country, because it is important that you do research on everything that I mentioned in my videos first. The living, the women, the lifestyle, everything, so that you're prepared. The last thing you want to do is come here and build a bad reputation, and there people are going to kick your ass out of this country. A certain confrontation can lead to deportation sometimes. So you want to come to this country with an open mind and be ready to embrace everything. Hope you return to watch my videos. So everybody stay blessed wherever you may be. Try to help somebody out if you can. I know I try. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, guys. Learning to be Filipino. You can also follow me on TikTok. I'm much more popular there. Salamat. Bye.